We are now live.
Awesome. Transposer for 30xx.
I wouldn't complain.
Why did I not mute the stream? Okay, I'm good now. So, have you always been running into lag when playing this, Zero?
Come
Or
again?
no? Have you been running into lag when playing these older versions? Because I am.
No?
I am playing on my laptop. Wait. No.
So this is the version Sour has been hounding me to play since 2018. 20XX version 0.63b. It has the dash changes.
And there was much rejoicing.
So, here's what we've got. An activate thing button. No more invisible walls. And dash changes. Dash jumping handles a bit differently. Once you're airborne, you'll stop moving horizontally if you let go of the key for the direction you're moving in. Hooray!
Literally a game changer.
Okay. New Nina and Ace heads. Hiccups from chests and enemies now have their horizontal velocities when they pop out reduced by 50%. Hopefully fewer items fall into the abyss, but you know, that's sort of on you, isn't it? I just love Chris's cheeky remarks in the patch notes. So entertaining.
Oh, we got a no-neck snake. No-neck snake. I hate those things.
Okay, that's all.
Transmute for 30xx.
Alright, can you check out if the stream looks fine?
Yeah, it looks fine to me.
No objections on my end.
So this is the new Nina. Oh! What do you think?
Looks familiar.
Yeah, I can't quite place it.
I forgot that you can currently use the scroll wheel to zoom in and out. Alright, let's try out dashing. Actually, no, I'm feeling the lag now. Let me... That was... Let's try out the dashing.
Maybe we should check the version now, see if there was any complaints about lag.
So, there is a small pause after you dash where you can't jump again. If you do it instantly, you do jump, but if you miss that instant, your jump just goes away. Are you seeing the controller overlay?
Yeah, let me actively watch the thing. Instead of just playing 19xx.
I'm just very upset to see the B button being used to jump.
Where's the activate? Actually, it's not related to dashing. Sometimes it just misses a jump input. it can sort of ignore it if you do a dash out of. But if you're used to holding dash and just chaining dash jumps, that's... I see. I think I see.
Oh,
Okay.
let me look through this. Alright. News, give me news. Don't do this. Oh, we have an imposter.
What?
We have Holy Trigger.
Indeed.
I see that you still have the physics-defying dash. I don't know, it still feels a little off.
Oh no, not even close.
Arthur J. Cannonsby! Prepare to be shot at.
Oh, this isn't the one with the massive text.
I am not yet done shooting at you. I am done shooting at you.
When do we get to the ones with the giant text boxes that take forever to get through?
No clue. I guess we'll find out eventually.
Hey, turn
Genuinely
up, I can
don't remember
barely
what that
hear
is.
you. Lizard Wizard.
Ah, we have more company.
No, I was just curious of what this was. Okay, never mind.
Streaming's happening.
When's 30XX coming out?
30XX.
And the year
Tomorrow,
30
definitely tomorrow.
Darn.
When you realize what tomorrow is, it gets even better.
I've already blocked the stack from my mind.
Oh my god, if you kind of ignore the fact that you can't jump immediately out of a dash jump, dashing feels so much easier to control.
Based off what it was before, I'm sure.
You know, I can see why they were called the Toho twins.
You know, they're still kind of like a Toho game when you fight them.
Yeah, why would so have been 6 on this? This is not okay. It looks actually enjoyable now. Well, kind of. Somewhat enjoyable. It looks playable.
I have to say, I sort of enjoy the physics-defying dash.
Maybe it'll be an AUG in the future.
It would be an interesting AUG, given that it has about as many upsides as downsides.
Maybe a prototype then.
It's not really up or down, it's more left sides and right sides.
Har har. Har har.
I died. I forgot I'm not invincible.
Maybe you shouldn't get used to playing in dev mode then.
Yeah, it's time to cut you off, Zero.
Now let's take a look at new
intervention.
Ace.
This is your intervention.
It'd be amusing if Air Dash became an AUG, and then it has the side effect of giving you a gravity-defying normal dash ult.
That would be an interesting gameplay feature.
I'm just looking forward to Ace Draco. Ace Draco looks awesome.
Oh, is it 30XX?
What's up?
Is that a 30XX thing?
Yeah, so from what we can tell from the footage, Ace has like Draco style techniques.
He's Draco in a trench coat, really.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I haven't seen too much of the 30XX other than the initial trailer. I've just been busy.
He's got some from, oh goodness, what was it again?
Blender!
Where did we get all the footage from again? What was the conference?
PAX East.
Taxi. Thank you. Falling a blank. The reason why I couldn't think of it is because they're all getting cancelled now. And so many names are coming up. You know? It's like, well, this event was cancelled and this event is cancelled.
Actually, let's see what this... Okay, no, the Blender buff is next update.
Blender.
That they did nothing but nerf it.
To be fair, it deserves every bit of the nerf it got.
Well, then why did they buff it?
Whoa! This is a...
Chris was a bit of a moron back then, I don't know.
What?
Oh, you took blood magic.
To be fair, okay, I take that back. It's more along the lines of this was his, as far as we know, first project.
First
That
commercial
really-
project. He tried like 2 games before this.
Okay, so Zero knows more about it.
I interviewed him. Did you watch it?
No, I haven't. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Okay, now we had Lemon Spam with iframes, with no iframes. Now we have Blender with no iframes.
Still took a lot of damage. Axe, pick up the axe.
Let's see how it works. Let's see.
We all know never to take the axe.
How far back does that go, though?
All the way to the beginning, really.
Oh, that looks so bad.
Oh goodness.
You have
Hey,
to play
it
with
doesn't.
that.
It doesn't
have to
have
play
the.
If I use this, I get to turn on dev mode, or I'm
Nope,
gonna
nope.
die.
Nope, you do not. This is your intervention. You have to play with the axe. This is the Project Zero. This is how we see, you know,
Don't
what
do
it
it.
was like to play.
160 damage on a charge. 80 damage normally. I think it one-shots most things.
You don't need that dev mode. You're bigger than it. You're bigger than the dev mode. You don't need it.
I'm serious. This is one-shotting almost everything. Levels are really short right now. I just got in.
Wait, that was a whole level?
Apparently.
That was one screen!
What did I die from?
Hold on.
The tentacle.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I see it now.
You a big dum dum.
I'm a couple seconds behind on the Twitch here.
Oh man, the enemies had collision with each other.
Yeah, they freaking traffic jam.
I really wish that was. I really wish that was still.
I want that back. I want that back.
Do you know how much that was? Okay, why are the levels so short?
Actually, let me check what it says in the patch notes. I think it... Actually, it doesn't say anything about shorter levels here.
Did you do something in dev mode by accident?
No, am I? Let me see.
You better check on that.
Oh,
What did you do?
boss test.
Good job.
Goodness.
I think I turned that on when I was trying to escape my crash, remember?
Yeah. That was last time.
Yes. Okay, now the levels are longer.
Or, you know, actual levels.
Oh, this looks familiar.
What? Oh, is there now a do thing? Is now there a button to do things? That way you don't accidentally spend all your money on a machine trying to
Yes,
attack it.
there's the
Yes,
activate
that's
thing
the whole
button.
thing.
That sounds wonderful.
Do you want the exact patch notes for this patch?
We saw them earlier. I was just a little late to the stream, that's all.
That's what I'm saying. Would you like me to repeat them?
No, it's good. I'll figure it out as we go.
Be drained of life.
Mandatory tentacle boss, I like that.
Okay, that's just cheap.
What's up, Chief? He has so much room to dodge.
This giant charge is great. Ender!
Giant charge for 30XX.
I would not complain!
Coronavirus 2020.
Legitimate. Okay, that's a legitimate candidate.
The coronavirus is going to be one of the bosses in 30XX. It's a game where you can actually just kill
The real coronavirus is the friends we made along the way.
Oh my god!
Well, sure. The opposite of coronavirus is social isolation.
I think that's a corollary.
No, see, it's the opposite of coronavirus.
No, the opposite of the coronavirus would just give you an extra lung.
Well, no, because the whole thing is coronavirus leading to all this social isolation. So the opposite would be social integration. Ergo, making more friends. Ergo, the true coronavirus is the friends we make along the way.
But that doesn't really make sense because you're not. The coronavirus isn't causing people to separate. We're separating because we don't want the coronavirus.
Can
I
their
always like to point out
tentacles
this entire
hit me
conversation
through?
is dumb.
Did you see that?
Oh, it
Their
is,
tentacles
and that's
can
why I'm
hit me
gonna
through
continue.
the wall.
Tentacle powers are OP, man. Always have been, always will be.
They have plant spook.
Quantum spook.
You know, ever since I discovered that mod, I have never taken wave beam.
I remember when Blue Lander gave
That
plus
was
3
your
max
fault,
health.
Zero. I blame you.
What?
I still blame you for wave beam.
I'll accept the blame.
Wait, what happened with wave beam?
It used to be less wavy, so it was easier to aim. What the heck? What just happened?
Give me a couple seconds and all. Oh! Oh my, is that area not solid? It's not solid!
Clearly, it's.
I would
time
not
to
have
report
found that if you didn't talk to me.
That's what we're here for, right?
I think we're here to laugh at him.
Well, we do that anyway.
The bonus timer keeps running during transition phases in the screen.
That's not a huge deal, I guess, as long as it's consistent.
You're
But
bad
it's
at
not.
this, Zero.
I was
Like,
trying
it's
to
always
make
the
the
same
bonus
time.
timer.
Hold on, what made you think that strategy was gonna work?
I was trying to make the bonus timer.
That isn't an answer to his question.
It would either work or
believe
I would
it's-
die.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's. I didn't necessarily think it was going to work. It was simply the thing I needed.
What
to
am
do.
I standing on?
Good question.
The
What
Yigs
are you
Brazil.
standing on? That's very interesting.
One of many invisible level pieces, no doubt reported to Chris shortly thereafter.
Okay, so
Should we make a report about this right now?
Oh yes, definitely.
I'm sure he'll love
Yeah,
us for
let's
doing
report
that.
this to Chris. I'm sure he would be glad.
this level segment is awful.
Kudo.
If that invisible floor could have been just a few pixels lower.
Or, you know, remove. I love complaining about things that are how many I'm sorry. What version is this? 2015, 5 years old.
This is January 2015.
More than 5 years old.
But I will say I am in better control now.
You don't seem to be
Well,
doing much with it.
Have your problem that we need to work on. Your how should we say, affinity for the dev mode.
Hey, I know this chunk. This is... Oh, and it's Blender.
Why did you skip the air dash?
That's not air dash.
What is it?
That boosts your... That's dash bolt.
Take it.
No.
No, it's Bolt Dash.
Wimp.
Dash Bolt is the other one.
Bolt
Wait.
dash. That speeds up your dash.
Wait,
Do
dash
it, Wimp. Do it.
Now.
I'll
The
call you
reason
the
that
W
dog was
word.
removed.
I'll call you the W word. Oh, it's too late. That was good.
Blender's a little OP right now.
And sky is blue?
And now it's even more OP because with Zephyr.
This guy is falling.
Or rather, Phantom Dancer.
Oh, wait. Blender the shield.
I'll do that to the next one then. Okay, this is... I can't afford anything. Maybe this.
I hate being behind.
Wait, you don't want the most useful power?
What?
You heard me.
I couldn't afford it!
Why don't you take energy scavenger?
What's up, top Spite?
I don't think Chris has gotten a handle on enemy HPs yet.
Can't say he has.
I'm missing
Yes.
something.
Yeah, give me a minute.
Double jump! Hope I don't die.
I will be back momentarily.
No! Why?
Because you're bad.
Why? That's not fair!
Okay, what did I? Oh, that's what I missed.
That's not fair!
Yeah, that seems like.
Chris, why?
I think the only thing that would have made that not your fault or entirely your fault is if they indicated which portal went where. Other than that, there's a little bit of blame for the portal, but you know. That's
Currently, there's no indication where a portal goes.
I mean, he jumped in it twice.
That's true. So it's entirely your fault.
I jumped in it once and then Did I? Actually, I was panicked, so I'm not sure what exactly happened.
Okay. Well, I'm surprised that a design that I haven't seen in here is just a Leap of Faith room where it's just like 50 portals and you don't know which one goes where, and it's just guesswork. That seems like a kind of design that would be...
Most of the Agnosaur chunks are already in place. These are designs in the final game.
Oh, hey, wow, yeah, these are. I mean, just because they're in this version doesn't make them bad, right? Alright.
Now, if I can just get Spear. Arthur J. Cannonsby, best boss. Prepare to be shot at. I am not yet done shooting at you. I am done shooting at you.
That's a lot of smoke. Wait, Flame Shield is a toggled path?
Yes, and it's also not a shield, as you can see.
Non-indicative names out of 10.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
still a shield per se if it kills everything.
It doesn't kill any of the projectiles, though. Also, what is it? Early Flame Shield and Blood Magic do not go well together.
They do not.
See, now that would actually be an interesting challenge run, is you get to start with Flame Shield and Blood Magic and just be fast.
And there's Glaive.
Glaive, you say?
Giant spinning ball of death.
Yeah, that reminds me of the final game.
Invisible walls are gone, so I can do stuff like this now. Yes, but now it's actually giant. And it doesn't hit right next.
Just a second. Did these tiles? This is old Vaculab, right?
This is part of what's it called? Agnosaur.
Oh, this is Agnosaur?
Alright, I have double jump.
I was just wondering if these tiles were brought back in the final game for, what is it, level 10 or level 9?
I guess they do look a little similar.
Anyone got more info on that? Some of the tile sets and stuff?
Hey, I think Glaive has wall spook.
It probably does.
Yeah, I just watched it.
Hey, do you see that revive pod?
Wait, Revive Pod, where?
Top right.
I'm not there yet, I guess.
I died and...
Oh, hey, look at that. It's got the Ankh on it and everything.
So that's what the co-op revive pod looks like.
That's interesting. Yeah, that's very different. Oh goodness, those
You
things
know-
pick up speed.
You know, I can see why Ace started with extra the speed and jump. He really needs it right now.
doesn't need it anymore.
Why does he need it?
Because he does so much less damage in comparison. So he takes longer to kill enemies, so it compensates by letting him go through the levels faster. What is this?
So does anyone actually use Energy Scavenger for anything?
+1 power.
Oh, it does that?
I don't think it does that right now.
In the final game it does, though?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Vitality Scavenger gives +2 HP, not max, but 2 HP.
And it shows up in famine, so it's a small heal.
Oh, okay. Because, you know, I always take the scrap metal scavenger and then just don't take any of the other scavengers just so I max out my nuts.
I have to know what Chris was thinking with this Eldritch Abomination.
Well, again, I think that's left over from the Eridu era. He just never got himself an update. I think in the Eridu, back when it was Eridu, everything was supposed to look like an Eldritch Abomination. To an extent.
This...
He's the bad character. Stop playing him.
He starts with 5 speed and 2 jump.
Okay, fair enough.
That sounds good. Oh, that's very not good.
I'm going to keep playing Ace until I can get Spear to show up. I've seen all the others.
It's your extra. And I take your silence as I'm not 100%.
Did you see that?
No?
I did not.
Oh, I saw that.
My Twitch crashed, I gotta reload the stream so I can see what's going on. I can't just laugh meaninglessly, I have to laugh at something.
It wasn't that funny. The level unloaded for a second.
Okay. Maybe that's why my Twitch crashed as well. Obviously not, but we can always
Look at this skip!
The skill. The skill. But you can't get the box open. Speedrunners hate him.
Okay, you don't have iframes while using a portal right now.
Really?
Why would you take Blender over Glaive? when
Because
there's
it
no
has a low rate of fire?
But jump spin. It's
But
fast,
instant death!
but it's not instant death.
Wait, hold on, was that the Leap of Faith portal section I was talking about earlier?
Where does this go? No.
Bless you.
I still like how they keep those segments right before the boss doors. That just have whatever the gimmick of the stage is.
Okay, so he just explodes.
Like you made a mistake.
It's even shaped like a middle finger.
Now let's try Mina. I don't think I'm gonna see through this run.
Get off the dev mode. Do we have the next version ready to go?
What?
Do we
Yes, I
the
have
next
it
version?
downloaded. Let me see how far I downloaded actually.
We could totally do 2 screens. Or 2 versions, rather.
Okay, I have 0.64 downloaded as well.
We should totally do that.
I guess I will.
Awesome.
But
Double-
a little more time on this one first.
Okay. I'm gonna... I'll be right back. It'll only take a second.
Hey, I think I can hit their necks now, the snakes.
Yeah, you did it earlier. I saw you do it earlier.
Which makes me wonder, you couldn't hit their necks due to their Z-axis, and now you can, and then Chris removed it, and you couldn't again? Because I remember Sour complaining about this much later.
I'm pretty sure the red snobs still can't get hit in the neck.
Yeah, I think there is an upgrade of them. And so the cult of the Z-axis is still powerful.
That is a lot of hamsters.
Never enough hamsters.
I still kind of wish they collided like that now.
I'm just imagining, you know, at some point in time there was an idea of just a maze filled to the brim with hamsters. Someone had to have thought.
I can use dashing to dodge between attacks now, it feels good. Wave beam!
Maybe.
Do androids dream of electric hamsters?
Oh wow, that's a lot more controllable.
This is what
Take
Sour
it,
want.
take it, take it, take it!
This is why Sour wanted. This is why Sour
said it.
hates me for destroying Wave Beam. It used to be.
Well, the thing about Wave Beam, the reason why I don't take it is not because of the power, but just because it seems redundant if you get Quantum Spook.
Well, here's the
So
thing.
instead I just
It might have been redundant, but it used to hit a lot
Shadespur
of
doesn't
enemies at
exist
once.
yet,
It used
nor
to
does
multi-hit.
Quantum Spook.
What?
Neither Shadespur nor Quantum Spook exist yet.
Well, yeah, I know, but I didn't play it in this version. I didn't play it till like.
So if anything's redundant, those two are.
So, actually, Shadespur does exist, or at least the icon.
Yeah, Shadespur
Yeah, but
exists,
it
but
doesn't-
it's not currently what we expect it
Yes.
to be.
Yeah, it's currently in this version. It's still the worthless shield. You know, not like the flame shield worthless shield, but the other worthless shield.
Scatterblast! Let's see.
In any case, Wave Beam does have 2 advantages.
Did you see that?
Whoa, what is that?
The game is dabbing.
I don't need that imagery in my mind. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I don't like this too much, but I guess I need to show it off.
No, you show off Wave Beam.
What?
Show off Wave Beam and only Wave Beam.
All right, you were saying earlier though about the advantages of Wave Beam.
Right. So, Wave Beam has 2 things going for it. First, it has larger projectiles than the N-Buster.
I think he takes damage when he explodes! He does a self-harm attack! That's amazing!
Hold on. Can you just let him kill himself?
I could have put bonus timer.
Yeah, I know, but.
do it for the memes.
The memes are definitely worth it.
In any case, the other advantage the Wave Beam has, which is somewhat questionable in certain circumstances, is that its charge shot pierces enemies whether or not it deals enough damage to kill.
I see. Doesn't Spook work like that, or no?
No, Spook
No.
doesn't work like that. It pierces walls and shields, but it doesn't pierce enemies.
Gotcha. Does Wave Beam pierce shields?
No.
So then that's an advantage
Hey,
that
are
Spook
you-
has going for it.
This
Yeah.
tile set is a...
They actually help each other out a lot. If you could get Wave Beam Spook, then you just have it all.
Wow. You see, the thing is, what I usually do is, if I have Spook, I'll just ignore Wave Beam entirely.
Well, yeah, nowadays you can do that because Wave Beam sucks, but it didn't used to suck, and I remember those days.
Yeah, it used to be the unarguably best weapon in Nina's army.
Well, again, you're also talking to a Draco main.
It was Endbuster, but better.
You cut out an unfortunate time there.
It was Endbuster, but better.
No, I was talking to who was I talking to? Hold up.
Me?
Yes, but I hold up. Say me again. Who's lighting up?
Me?
Okay, good. I thought. Okay, I'm getting better. At
Me
this.
is lighting up?
I am an ethereal force, just known as the words me.
Hi, me.
I have
I'm
no
dead.
name, I have no identity, I am only a concept in your mind.
So get
That's
this. A charged scatter blast hits those vine spirits while they're intangible.
Oh, really?
He said 10:30.
10:30. Okay.
Hello?
Yeah. What's up?
Who's there?
That was my grandpa.
Hey, did you see that? It went through the... They fall through the floor.
Yeah, as I've noticed in this version, it seems everything has quantum spook, except for you. Is that more or less accurate?
Sounds accurate.
Bosses,
Oh, yeah.
flowers, platforms, the flower.
I will note the fact that Wave Beam pierces without killing can be a disadvantage. Like if you have Drake, get ready to deal with being blocked all the time.
See, and that's what I'm not as fond of, is being blocked. I like having...
You know what I don't get? Where is Blast Jump? The patch notes said it should be available right now. Hey, I made it to Eridu.
About time.
No,
Will you survive Iridu? That is the question.
though honestly, the update that made Nina's lemons expire before they actually disappear, made that much less, and you can still spam on bosses pretty easily because the boss doors will stop your shot.
Starbeam!
Don't take it. It's actually bad. I tried it.
Alright, it does half damage.
He took it anyway.
No,
No, he went
when...
back.
No, stream delay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I got a lot of stream delay.
That Feel Wind Zero cannot defeat Airman.
Wait, what? Can you actually not defeat Airman?
What?
He's
Talking
just
about the
having
Wind Rider.
troubles with the air geyser.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, is this? Am I? I'm missing out on a Mega Man 2 thing is I beat Airman. And I'm not noticeably not good.
It's a meme.
Oh, I know about the meme. I know about the
Okay.
song and the band that played it before the meme, actually.
Okay, these
fair
spikes deal 2 damage.
Science.
Don't hit the spikes.
Yeah, it's really easy.
Don't go
See?
down.
I see you wanted to give the spikes another shot, huh?
Yeah, why are you
Oh,
going down?
goodness.
Oh.
I don't see how any part of this is a good idea. This seems like a disaster waiting to happen.
And this is why I went back for Starbeam.
I mean, you're hitting them with the charged shotgun.
Correct.
Yes, it is a beta version.
Well, alpha version.
I guess alpha, yes.
We're not feature complete yet, so yes, no.
I'm dead. I will beat Eridu once before we switch versions.
Oh, what hit you?
We might be here a while then.
The projectile from that one enemy type spawns on light.
Oh boy.
And the visual effect is understated. That's what killed it.
Yeah, what if we added like the thing from Mega Man X where the enemies respawn if their original location is even a pixel off screen?
Yeah, there's a reason Chris doesn't want that, or you can farm health.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Which you kind of can do in boss fights because infinitely spawning enemies.
Depending on the boss. Oh hey, is this Eternal Star?
Yes, it is.
Does he even have the name or no?
I think he does, yeah.
Are you dying to Eternal Star?
He's fast, okay?
Oh, we are having way too much fun with these streams.
Are you just shooting that fast? You're using a macro.
No, I'm just shooting that fast.
What?
What?
When did you?
What?
Yeah, he is.
No, you're-
Look at the controller inputs.
I don't have a macro.
It's possible. It's possible to spam real fast if you're a trained human.
Now I do not have a Now I do not have a macro.
Alright.
My macro is not in this game for one thing. The rapid fire
Yo,
macro I have is...
You played Portal. Think with portals.
What?
Think.
No, he's just
With
judging you
portals.
for being bad at that section.
I have a macro, yes, but it doesn't work on this one.
Alright.
I won't deny when I actually have a macro, but right now I don't. My lemon spam is just to this level.
He's practiced a lot. Oh hey, those are some new spikes. Never seen those before.
And if, Nut Whisperer!
Technically, they're old
Nuts
spikes.
double at the end of every level.
Freaking no-leaf clover. It goes through walls!
Wow. So this version of the game, everything got spooked.
This was the Halloween update.
So here we go.
Okay, this is a little chaotic. Why?
Ooh! Hey, yeah.
Just a reminder, the patch notes say that Angel 19 is now more threatening.
What's this? Transposer!
Oh, that was fun. I remember Transposer. Ooh, blood magic.
The cheaters also remember Transposer in the present day.
What was that?
You can
You
still
can
access
still cheat with
Transposer
Transposer.
with Cheat Engine.
Hmm.
Hey, charge attacks hit these guys.
So if you cheat in the Transposer, does it crash the game or?
No.
No, it actually works.
So
You can actually just swap places with Vile Visage and then he's helpless.
I did a little... I
Oh!
don't know if you saw, but I did a little Draco challenge a while back where I made it so that... Well, I didn't make it, someone else made it, but I used the script to make it so I had 2 max energy that regened every... you know how it is, 1 every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And I would use different builds where I couldn't change my powers, and Transposer was often in there, because having Transposer with regenerating energy is actually really darn good.
I feel like most powers with regenerating energy can get broken.
Have you played Metagal? Because that's basically what you just described.
Daryl, can you please not
Just
do
going
that?
to say that.
Does Metagal have a dash?
Yes.
I'm buying Metagal.
I'm buying
I
Metagal.
thought you had already played it.
No, why would you think that?
Because like half the people I recommended it to already have.
I haven't played it.
You've never recommended Metagal to me. I've known about it on my own.
Oh, speaking of
multiple
which,
times and off topic.
who was the person who showed off Perfect Blue in this server?
What?
Oh, the fan game.
Not me.
It looks really good.
What was the question?
Mega Man Perfect Blue.
Who was the one who put the trailer in chat?
I don't know. I think it...
Was
Yeah, I
it
don't
John
recall
Perfect Blue?
either. No, it was not John
Those
Perfect.
enemies are tanky.
Yeah, it was just the creator of the game who did it.
Yeah.
He's probably in this. Yeah.
Like I said, John Perfect Blue.
Oh, is that actually his name? Okay.
No.
No, it's it's a joke. It's a joke.
Okay, I'm sorry. Am I an idiot? I didn't quite hear what he said perfectly, so.
Nope.
Okay, good. I'm not. I feel good knowing I'm not an idiot. Thank you.
I mean...
Shut up, Zero.
You're not an idiot. But
You do have a low IQ.
No, actually, the IQ is pretty high. You just look like a lemon sometimes.
Shut up.
your IQ changes on every time you answer a question, and it's randomly generated. So sometimes you have a high IQ, sometimes you don't.
Interesting times makes you go outside. Just saying. Who remembers that? I remember that. No one remembers that? Oh. Okay,
Yeah.
so. So we're coming up with what would Odds do in real life sort of thing in the 20XX server, and I said interesting times makes you go outside, and everyone just stopped and said sour winds and stopped coming up with ideas. It's kind of sad.
I wonder. Oh my god, it worked!
What? Split the twins up?
Wait, just give him a second. He's playing Toho right now.
This may have been a bad idea right now. Because I don't get iframes.
Why don't you use Dixie Twist on them? It pierces and can hit both of them when they're close together like that.
Get between them.
Nice dodge.
You know what would make this boss fight a lot harder is if they decided to revive each other.
Did they not do that yet?
They don't.
I do not believe so, no.
Oh! Shouldn't have jumped there.
Oh no.
Rip 0.
Today I learned that the twin astrals can walk, but only in...
But only in what? Well,
Never know.
Message, you there?
What?
You cut off after saying the twin astrals can walk but only.
Oh. But only in play. Because they did a little walking animation after he died.
Walk in place, walk in place, walk in place. Starving.
why did you take that?
Because Eridu.
Even I don't take Starbeam.
Okay, this is...
Miserable, right? Is that what you want to say?
What? That was the... I was commenting on the spike... on the sloped wall.
Ah, here we go.
Okay,
Time for the
so
rematch.
all 4 bullets will do damage. So just kind of jam the bullet or the gun into them.
Hey, I made it, just barely. Double jump!
Alright, let's see what we're on to next.
Maybe if we talk crap about No Leaf Clover, it won't show up. It'll just kind of feel
About what?
insecure. No Leaf Clover.
Oh, is it bad?
Yes.
It's basically the swarm skull in AUG form.
And here's the thing, once it shows up once, it'll keep showing up until you take it.
Really?
Yeah.
This is interesting. Reminds me of the, what is it, the AUG that I was talking about, the suggested AUG back in the 20XX chat. For, what is it, I think it's called the quantum snapping. Yeah, it's like the inverse of that. Where I was saying it's the idea is an AUG where you hack all the enemies in the for the rest of the game, but every enemy is guaranteed to drop something. So it'll be difficult for score, but
Yeah, that's something that only works if you take into consideration score.
It might
Yeah,
also be good
otherwise
for
it's just too
speedruns.
I would say if you were going to do
No!
something.
Didn't fall for it this time! Oh!
You fell for it that time, huh?
oh wait, yeah, there it is. Ah, yes.
Why are you so bad at this?
Because he doesn't have no leaf clover on.
You right though.
He can only play with no leaf clover.
It's just unlucky
Is
job.
that the box of death?
Oh, the box of death. I love the box of death.
Oh, hey, look at that. Looks like there's 2 boxes of death. Hop in there. Take the bottom portal.
What did I get hit? What? No, that's not fair. I get a full heal for that.
No, you do not. You experience this game like any other game. And like anyone else who had to play it.
Anyone experiencing this game at this moment is going to be able to access the card. Why doesn't it ask?
That is what you get for using debug mode. That is your
Yep.
punishment.
That is your punishment. This is an intervention. Yeah.
God, we're not gonna let you use this crutch any longer.
Okay, Zero.
We're here for you.
Zero. Switch version.
What?
Switch version. You're not getting past Eridu.
I can't hear you. What did you say?
You're not getting past Eridu.
I'm getting past Eridu. This is the
I'm
one.
not getting past Eridu. You can take that one to the tank. And unless you actually turn on the debug at Eridu. But that's just kind of cheap.
Wow, this game really wants you to have Starbeam.
And just wait, no leaf clover's coming up next. Starbeam and no leaf clover.
Oh yeah, as I was saying, if you were going to make something that reduces enemy populations, it would make sense to also, like, upgrade them.
Yeah. Oh, by the way,
Just make so half enemies, but all enemies are red enemies then?
more or less.
Well, red isn't always gamma, but yes.
You know what I mean.
yeah. What did you guys think of the Mario rumors?
The what?
The Mario. Okay, so apparently Nintendo is remastering almost every single 3D Mario platformer.
And?
It's
They're
And then-
releasing them on Switch.
And they're
Not
calling
really
it?
Any remaster.
Now, what are they calling it?
Either a remaster or like a just making sure it works properly. On
We
the
know that Super Mario Galaxy and other popular Mario platformers are coming to Switch. We do not know in what form, as far as I know.
Okay, let's watch the Gunpowder Guardian kill himself by explosion.
I'm betting liquid.
What's up now?
We're going to kill this guy by having him explode.
He says no. He's on your team. Ah, there we go.
Wow, that does considerable damage to him.
Nina wins by doing nothing.
I don't know, you did a lot of dodging.
He's got a point.
Oh my gosh, it's a second Starbeam.
Never enough Starbeam.
The
Starbeam
constellation.
and no leaf
beam,
clover,
if you
they
will.
go hand in hand. They look the same.
Oh, come on, none of you appreciated that?
What?
What?
I said the constellation beam, if you will.
Please.
Oh, I thought that was another data lore about cow science. Oh hey, that's an instant death box with a flap in it.
You're right.
But why? You
So
can't get
it's-
out. We can't get in.
Yes, you can. There's a portal. This thing is a trap.
How do you get in? No, there's no there's no exit portal on it.
There's a portal.
Show me.
How much
You
you want to
have
bet
to
it's
show me.
Starbeam? Hey!
I bet 1,000 nuts at Starbeam.
You
You
owe
can
me
only bet
1,000
2,
nuts.
sorry.
See, how do you get in there? There's no portal. The death room doesn't have a portal.
What did you think was going to happen?
Oh right, I forgot to turn off.
Oh. Oh, you cheater.
Tisk, tisk.
Yeah, we'll have to punish him somehow.
You must play Ace for 1 round.
You say that like it's a bad thing. He has Blender.
Here's what we'll do
Well,
then.
what did you did with it?
For his punishment, we shall make him...
Use Starbeam.
No, I have a better idea.
Use
We'll have to
Skyblock?
play all of Mega Man X7.
Oh. No, okay, that's a little too far, man.
I'm going to play it eventually
This
anyways.
is for every time he's ever used debug mode.
I think this qualifies as a violation of the Geneva Convention.
Geneva Convention? More like Geneva Suggestion.
Starbeam?
For once it's not.
Oh, it's a
I'm
shot.
actually a little disappointed.
And you did not even take it? You should be taking anything that's not Starbeam at this point.
Well, Buster's pretty good.
The only
I
thing
would've
better
gone
than N-Buster right now is Wave Beam. Or maybe Fork.
Is Fork in this?
I remember having it once in an earlier build.
Forculator exists, yes.
Okay.
You know what this reminds me of? Honestly, when I'm just looking over this.
28 secs. But
Well,
like,
yes, but I was thinking this reminds me of Avengers Endgame, where we're constantly going back in time to earlier builds of the game. Imagine that, having a fun little...
I haven't seen Avengers Endgame yet.
Isn't it like
What
3
are you
years old
doing?
already?
I know what's going on.
what's going on?
The same thing is gonna show up repeatedly until I take it.
Why is that?
Shadow Blast will continue to show up until I take it.
Why?
I'm
Because
going.
you didn't pick it the first time. That's what was happening with Starbeam.
Really? Is that a
Ooh.
feature?
Yes.
It's more of a misery, actually.
So now I have to take this if I want to see Wave Beam.
No, don't take it. Tempt fate.
Actually, this is not bad right now.
See, when I play 20XX, I always take the shotgun just because it's a shotgun. That is my reasoning right there.
Okay, so we've got Thunder there.
Oh, those are all decent ones. So, would blood magic even work in the game as it currently is?
Probably?
Why wouldn't it work?
No, I don't know. I'm just curious. Because that's not currently in the game, so... Just curious why it was removed.
Because people don't like killing themselves with powers?
Well, that's generally what happens when people have powers. They either kill themselves or kill others, so... Oh, what an interesting thing. The columns.
There's the wave beam!
Nani? Oh, of course, this one. And now that you have it, what will you do?
Probably shoot. I could be wrong.
Is this the run?
This is the run!
That is yet to be seen. There's still a chance he could die.
Oh, nice dodge.
I told you, now that the dash changes are there.
Do you play Toho or something?
I do play a couple shoot 'em ups.
But Toho specifically?
Not specifically that one. Percolator, let's see how much damage it does. Okay, it does half damage. No. No thanks. Last jump! Last jump, finally!
Hey, isn't that one of Hawk's power?
Yes, it got reused to be one of Hawk's weapons.
What's a hawk again?
I don't know. Something that's not in the game, definitely.
Now I have air dash, blast jump, wave beam. This is the run.
So, were any other of Hawk's powers in the game in a certain state?
I think so.
Well, that's obnoxious. Use your projectiles. 0. Fire. Thank you.
Yes, he's taking a lot of fire.
I love that the one piece of health in the vending machine.
Is that a reference?
No.
Because it has exactly one piece in it?
Oh, shut up. What are you doing? Popping bad 0. Stop.
Hello there.
Who is this?
Hi.
Hello?
Oh, it's Nomad.
Oh, hello, stranger.
One of the municipal disaster members.
Really?
Alright. Yeah.
Wizard needs food badly. You need some help.
Does the
yes.
spillover still work both ways?
Yes.
Ooh.
Remember back when the turrets shielded themselves before...
Yes,
before
I
they-
remember that. Oh, I hated that. Oh, I love it.
Well, do you hate it or do you love it?
Yes.
I see.
Those fireballs aren't big for show. I don't think this is the run, Zero.
Well,
Don't
I
go
think
back
the
in
one
there.
will be the
Don't
one
go
that
back in
Zero's
there.
not playing.
What are you doing? You madman!
I should not have done that.
What have you done?
Burned the run?
Throw it away.
I...
Next version, please.
No. I can
You're
do
not
this.
going to make it to Eridu.
Okay, Zero, how about this? If I make it to past Eridu first, we switch version.
Okay, but you have to use Ace.
No.
You have to use Ace or it doesn't count.
No, what are you talking about? We have to be on even footing.
Yeah,
You
no,
have to
no,
use... Oh look! Wave Beam!
Even footing only makes sense for this kind of a challenge.
It's not even footing because Zero's been practicing with this.
And on top of that, it runs like crap. I'm like, oh.
Well, I mean, that just sounds like a personal excuse to me, but...
It's not a personal excuse when I'm going for it anyways.
Ooh. Are you gonna take this sitting down?
Yes.
Why?
Because he's sitting down.
You shouldn't take stuff like this sitting down.
But I don't like to stand.
Again, that sounds like personal excuse to me.
I'm turning on a resolution to see if that helps with the crappy performance.
Does it count if I join this race but play the modern version?
No. Only if you turn on a couple skulls to simulate the experience.
All of them.
You could also break your thumbs. That would also simulate the experience. Wow, this is bad.
Actually, is it even possible to turn on all the skulls at once?
With the seed, if you edit the seed, yes.
Oh, okay. Is there an achievement for that too?
No.
No.
I thought there was an achievement for having all the skulls at once.
No. A lot of them, but not all.
Oh, okay.
Ice physics are weird.
Yeah, I'm not
You're
liking
weak.
those physics.
Hey, you want to try and dash down that slope?
No.
Do it for me.
I gotta say, backseat gaming is my favorite pastime.
You are truly the younger brother.
What's that supposed to mean?
You never had a backseat younger brother? Gamer?
No?
No.
Aw. You're missing out.
I'm the youngest.
Oh, you're that asshole. Okay.
What a wonderful response.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense than, like, bugs that home in on you and get dispelled by the bear.
Oh, the sniper versus the,
Yeah.
The sniper was in the game for a long while.
Oh, you should have seen the computer one with the ice. That looked like a really
I
interesting.
think she's watched the previous streams.
I've finished the first one, and I didn't get a chance to watch it.
You should have seen the Frost Orbit in the first stream.
The thing where the screen turns blue.
Yeah.
Freezes you if you're, yeah.
Yep.
So-
It's by far the most grounded and believable version of the Frost Door Hazard, but it's not gamey enough.
You know, in any other context, that wouldn't make sense, but that makes perfect sense to me.
I'm on level 2, by the way. What level are you on? I'm not watching.
1.
Okay. I'm currently ahead.
For now!
Gee, imagine if Rolster was that easy in the final game.
I mean, he's not much harder in level 1.
Yeah, it's true.
Why are the weapon attacks so big and the powers so small?
Compensation.
Did you say something?
What? I'm sorry.
Take the bolt dash?
Why did I have to run into no reef clover?
Dash. Speed reducer.
What you need right now is to be going as fast as possible. That's how you're gonna get to Eridu first. Now it's a competition.
You've got a point, you know.
Well,
Yeah.
yes, but no. I also need to not die.
Well, you're not gonna die if you just run past everything and not let it hit you.
But I also need to get nuts to gain strength.
You don't need strength if you're just fast enough to not be hit by anything.
And then Eridu happens.
Shh. Surprise for a reason.
I mean, you don't really need stats, at least for the bosses, because of lemon spam.
Wow, it really does just ignore jump input sometimes.
Oh, you notice?
Yeah.
Notice what?
I don't know about you, but I'm taking sprint shoes.
No leaf clover, here we go. Entropy clock, here we go.
Ooh, here comes the fun.
Gold stud, here we go.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, this is the.
Oh, here I go killing again. Oh boy, blue lander. The real challenge will be Aerodil itself. Everything but before that is kind of a jump change.
So the question is, do Augs stack in this version?
Depends on the AUG.
Yes.
No leaf clover.
We're not gonna see another one.
Oh, really? Well, I mean, for example, if you don't pick up the first one, it keeps appearing, right?
Yes.
Which means, in theory, if you don't pick up the first one, you could see more than one in the stage.
Yes. Actually, it's all you'll see. It'll use up the slot for any other AUG you might have gotten until you pick it up.
So that means it's possible to pick up more than one no-leaf clover.
I guess if you skip the first one and there's a chest in the second one.
If you just keep skipping them until you and then you go back and pick them all up.
Probably.
The question is, do they stack?
I don't think they would stack.
I feel like this needs some testing to find out what happens.
I already took no leaf clover.
I know, but I'm just saying, you've got me curious now. Is it possible to take so many no-leaf clovers, provided that they stack, that you just spawn enough enemies to crash the game in every level?
I don't think you can get more than the amount of AUGs you can get in a level, because once you take one, you're not going to see any more, so it depends on how many you can get in one level.
Right. Well, the question is, depending on how that calculation works for enemies, and of course, if it stacks, it might be able to increase the enemy count so much that it crashes the game, in theory.
In
I'm at
theory,
level 4,
yes.
Joe, you better hurry up.
What?
I'm at level 4 and you better hurry up. And I've got Wade Boom.
Is Eridu really so much harder than the rest of them?
Yes.
Yes.
Extraordinarily.
Yes.
Orders of magnitude.
Chris considers it the final level for a reason. Okay, I'm getting some good use out of Shadespur in its current incarnation.
I know, I've been watching you use it like crazy. It's impressive. Just a thought, but what if there was Eridu in the regular game, in the current game that we have?
It's called
Would
Sky
we be able to
Temple.
survive? Oh, I realize that Sky Temple is what became of Eridu, but, you know, with all the things that make Eridu and Sky Temple.
You mean like the wind?
Well, yeah, and also all the other, you know, things that make it exorbitantly difficult.
Probably when the
Does entropy clock affect bosses, I wonder?
Let's find out.
I think it does. If I freeze him when he's unshielded...
That's the idea.
I don't think it does.
And I'm dead.
This is why you need to build up power.
You don't need power if you have enough speed.
And you don't need either of them if you have enough attack.
Take the bolt dash!
Never.
Bolt dash!
I am now on Eridu.
Ah, I see how that enemy works. It's an interesting one.
How am I supposed to get that?
Oh, you do need it. I was gonna say, you don't need it, but you do.
This could take a while.
Yes, it could.
I'm okay with that.
I mean, you said you wanted to get through Eridu, so that's how we all knew.
This level is making my game lag.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Oh, awesome skip. Awesome skip. Woo!
Oh, you're taking hits. Can't take any more.
Not from the bong.
I really wish I had mortar right now.
I mean, can't
That's
you
not
freeze
something
while
you
the
can
shield
do.
is down?
Really?
Why didn't you just freeze time while the shield was down?
That is a very good idea.
That's what I do.
This is no leaf clover, man.
No!
Oh, I missed something. Is it you not freezing time?
Yes, yes it was.
Sounds like a personal problem to me.
I think I have an advantage here. A little bit. Just from my experience with Nina.
But you're retired.
Huh?
You're retired. I have about as much time with Nina as you do.
But I've always been better than you.
Our last score run begs to... remember the last time we had a score run challenge and I outscored you?
You want to try that again?
Preferably after the
haven't
dash...
done
preferably after the jump buffer fix.
I'm on level 3, by the way.
He'll die on Eridu.
Thanks.
Everyone dies on Eridu. That's the point. And no leaf clover. Oh, it's the greatest pair ever. It's exactly what everyone wants to see.
Oh, you wanted me to skip it?
Wait, skip what?
No leaf clover, so he can get multiple of them.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. I am noticeably forgetful today.
GG.
It's okay. We all make mistakes. Just some of ours involve not being able to get to Eridu, and some of ours don't.
At this point, I just need to try to restart and hope for a good power on level 1.
No leaf clover, I think. Go see. We've got to find out if it stacks. Now that I'm not.
If I do that, I'm sacrificing any potential Augs I gain.
You're saying you can't do a naked run?
What?
Are you saying you can't win a naked run?
No, I can't. I have some decency.
You're not wrong.
Are you implying that no leaf clover doesn't help your chances more than any other Aug you could possibly?
It does increase the number of drops you can get because there's more enemies to kill. Makes the game certainly a lot more interesting.
I see there's no longer a portal leading inside the box of death.
Oh yeah, I just noticed the portal is gone!
I literally called that out earlier. I told you there's no way in there and you told me there was.
Yeah, that did happen.
Oh good, the game is dabbing again.
Please stop with that. I don't need that. I don't need that imagery in my mind.
The
I don't
game
want
is
that imagery in my
dabbing?
mind.
There's a graphical glitch of basically like a block just slanting down to the left across.
Oh boy, I got flash jump, I got spring shoes, I got speed sash, I got lots of damage. Let's go.
Porter, this is good. Double jump, this is good.
Starbeam, this is good.
It's honestly pretty good for Eridu.
Oh, Starbeam?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, when I was first starting the game and I didn't know what did what, I would pick up Starbeam. I don't really do that anymore.
Oh, air dash! Now I have double jump and air dash.
Eridu, come on, man. What are you?
Level
What even
2?
is this?
Did you lose to Eridu again?
Yeah.
It's okay. What happens to everyone. That's the way it's meant to be.
Some people win the game by not trying.
Well, then you just gotta stop trying.
That's
I
what
was
I
going too fast.
I would say that's what I did, but I didn't because I didn't in fact start trying.
So you see, the problem is that you are too focused in what you need to do, and not focused enough in what you
Nut farm. Nuts double after every level.
Oh goodness. It's good to answer the question of why, but you first have to answer the question of what.
You know, Starbeam is currently better than Fork because it does 7 damage at base instead of 5 that Fork does.
I thought Fork was top tier.
Right now, it has a 0.5 multiplier compared to Starbeam.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the modern build that we're in. Or that we all own.
Okay, bye.
Who was that?
I don't know.
Space teddy bear man?
Interesting.
Is the reverse buster gone from this build?
What?
Buster was never in any of the Steam builds.
Ah,
That was when the game was Echoes of Eridu. Right now it's 20XX.
The name was changed before it went on Steam.
I didn't even know Reverse Buster was a thing.
it's the best.
I still occasionally ask Chris to bring it back every now and then. I'm only half joking.
Are they literally just missing you without you moving?
Yep. Multiple bosses can be used that way.
Nice.
Transposer, this could be useful. Zoolander!
I hate that. It's similar.
Okay, red snakes are still, Z-axis.
Cult of the Z-axis? Are we talking about that
Oh,
again?
of course.
Tell me more of this cult of the Z-axis. I do love discussing.
Percolator, don't want.
What did it cost?
Wave beam.
Did you?
Starbeam is actually really helpful right now.
Did you do it?
Sorry, I'm trying to focus at the moment.
If you're trying to solve for x, and the only other thing in your equation is 0, does that mean x
X is what?
is 0?
He has a point.
Okay, let's say you're trying to solve for 0 then.
Can't do that.
Then zero is x.
You're trying to solve for 0, but all you have is X axle.
Then both are 0. Anything multiplied by 0 is 0. One of the two is 0. So just treat them both as 0.
Depends what your
Something of that
operation is. Could be plus.
This is definitely the run.
And now that you've said that, you have doomed yourself.
The blue lander are 1 health.
This is not right.
It seems that wall dash. Well, I already knew this, but wall dash jump still something.
It's not as bad right now.
It's not super bad, but it's still bad.
It's about as much as in the X and Zero series now.
Something still feels off about it though.
Because it's not like this in 20XX.
No, it still feels off compared to like X4.
Ow.
Ooh! Now we have Dixie Twist as well. Now we can really... Okay, I have a very good loadout of powers. I have Double Jump, I have Air Dash, and Starbeam, which will no doubt help.
Now you have to get past Aerodoo.
Yeah, the question is, can you get past Aerodoo?
I'm an
Also-
Aerodoo right now as well, by the way.
So basically, in order to move on to the next version, someone has to clear Aerodoo. Am I correct in this?
Yeah.
Asking a bit much, aren't you?
Yes, absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken, I don't remember seeing the game in any of the other versions. So that was one that we did not have.
Aerodoo! I didn't have weight, that's why I'm not.
Wow. This game's not glitchy at all.
Yeah, there are some interesting things that go on in this game. I will say the R-cores are like the worst.
When have they ever not been?
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying, is they're still the worst.
No leaf clover right off the bat? Oh. Why?
Did you die?
Yeah, I died, of course.
What if you just stop doing that?
Would you like to try?
No.
I'm not even playing at a stable frame rate right now.
You're not gonna reach me. You're just gonna have to go up there.
If I had a lemon spam macro, I might be interested in playing this.
Did I just see you slide on nothing?
Yes, you did.
Yes, air dash.
Of course.
This is going to be a very risky idea, but it's my only choice now. But first I need to
where
kill
you're
this
going
thing.
with this. I really like the direction this is going.
No, this is a bad idea, and I'm just going to regret
Do it! Do it!
That's
This is something worth watching now.
Oh, it wasn't before?
You're not wrong in that. Does the boomerang power still do what it does in the modern game? Because you have that.
Right now, I need to save my energy as well.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Our faces are covering it.
How much health does this thing have?
Enough.
High five.
Absolutely.
Did you just both say enough and never enough at the same time? You know how double jump scales at half your jump height? Well, it doesn't. Not right now.
Oh, I've been seeing that.
Why? That's not fair!
Oh man, don't tell me. Ah, there it is.
What happened?
You are dead, dead, dead. You are dead, dead, dead. I don't know the rest of it, but...
So I have a strat. I don't. It relies entirely on an RNG. I have to pray to RNG Jesus for this.
Sounds
But
like
I have a
strategy.
strat.
I have an idea!
Move on to the next build.
No, that's his dream, not an idea.
Oh gosh, you're switching to Ace. Why would you do this?
Why would you do that?
You'll see! You'll see!
He
I
won't
think
let-
he's going insane.
Axe or
Uh,
spear.
Day
Slave!
33. My grasp on sanity remains absolute.
Axe is actually pretty amazing in this build.
It does like 160 damage and one shot's almost everything.
Oh yeah, show sinkholes a charge attack.
This is the charge attack right now. Everything is giant when it's charged.
We haven't seen it yet.
Jesus.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, that is kind of a
Spear!
spear.
Alright, Spear's
And
bad right now.
Axe also charges normally in this build, so it gets gigantic, even more gigantic. With
Actually, no, Spear's not bad. It's doing 60 damage. It's a one-shot almost everything. I think I just lucked out.
So, as I understand it correctly, the spear is arguably the worst weapon in the modern build of 20 exacts, right?
Hell no.
no, that would be axe.
That would definitely be Axe.
Oh, really?
Just on what
The-
sprung did you say that?
the positioning of spear is, why didn't you play?
Okay, this is what I wanted
Because Spear does great damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, are you implying Nina does not do great damage?
Wow, that's big.
Oh yeah, that's an interesting design for a weapon. You know, at this point, we just need a screen clearing weapon. You know, every Mega Man game had a screen clearing weapon or something.
And it needs to go in the primary slot.
Oh yes!
A screen clearing attack?
I mean, that would be interesting to see. Like for a power. Of course, you know, the way that Hawk works would kind of break any screen clearing power. Which is the main primary issue. When your powers are only balanced.
Yeah, that's the primary issue.
Energy. Hawk breaks it.
And this is
Easy,
why
just make it cost max energy.
then Sanity Converter is free.
Okay, or maybe it's double cost.
Maybe.
There are ways of balancing these things.
That's true, but still, Hawk would break that. Your limit is just the fact that it has limited energy, because Hawk can generate her own energy. That's still break.
No, but he's saying max energy.
Energy converter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we just brought up.
The screen clearing power costs max energy, and if you take sanity converter, it costs
Double. It costs double, since he cut out there.
Would it be a terrible idea to have a power that puts all of your powers on cooldown?
All of your powers
That's
already go
all
on
of them
cooldown
already.
when you use them.
all the powers have a cooldown.
They have a shared cooldown.
Hmm. Oh, okay, so then a screen clearing weapon that has maybe, 4 times the power cooldown.
You mean Force Nova?
He's got a point, you know.
He does. He really does have a good point.
Just get between them and spin. Embrace your destiny as a Beyblade.
Beyblade, Beyblade. Well, actually, wait. Am I singing the Metal Fusion song or the original classic song?
Oh my gosh, there are people here that watch Beyblade.
I did not get the strat, but at least I could say I made it to...
Horrible build. Maybe. I'm not quite there yet.
So, can someone explain to me what's the deal with Moses using a Beyblade?
What?
Harder the Red Sea.
Yeah, but why? Why is that a thing?
What's the
Why
question?
wouldn't it be a thing? That's awesome.
Better question. Why
Why
not?
wouldn't he part the Red Sea with Beyblade? And Zero, since you seem to be out of the loop in the show, or the... I can't remember if it was the show or like something else. Probably like some version of the cartoon. Moses parted the Red Sea with a Beyblade.
Hang on, let me turn down the... Can you say that again?
Moses parted the Red Sea with a Beyblade.
Oh yeah, I remember that!
Again, it's... Why? I don't... There's just some things I guess I don't understand.
Maybe they're not meant to be understood.
There are things that aren't for the mortal men like us.
Kill the penguin! Yes!
Rest in Penguin.
Oh, this is a very interesting thing to watch.
I seem to be getting a few graphical glitches.
Yeah, that's actually insanely distracting.
Mm-hmm. I know I've gotten those graphical glitches on Draco.
Good job.
Did you do it?
Hero, can we please go to the next version?
But I'm going to get it this time!
Oh gosh.
What?
Gambler's fallacy.
10:30. Don't worry, I haven't alarm.
Tell me this strat won't work! Go ahead, I dare you!
This strat won't work.
Why are flaps so tanky in this version?
Oh yeah, they were tanky for a long while.
That I'm gonna see it.
Oh yeah, I remember. The gamma flaps had like 50 health, and they just slowly came towards you like all the other, but you just couldn't kill them.
Oh my.
What if I said I gave up long ago and I actually have just been watching Zero suffer?
Yeah, I know.
Well, how are we gonna get out of this if someone doesn't get to Eridu?
No, I'm kidding. But what if I said that?
Well, I would be upset because I'm, hoping to see what the next version is. This stream literally won't end until someone gets to Eridu.
Someone beats Eridu.
Yeah, and
I'm
not
gonna
lie,
beat
you're probably
Eridu this
the one who
time.
hated it.
The glaive is OP for, well, not OP but safe.
Safety is a form of OP. Why do you think invincibility is a dev mode? Why do you think Force Nova is the best power?
Good point.
Is it really?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Hands
to be
down,
fair, it's like
undeniably,
the only
almost no
one I
debate.
What?
As a Draco main, Force Nova is the only one I ever take. Either that or Fire Shield.
Which is funny because you have actually two alternatives to Force Nova as Drake.
Like what?
I'm having a brain fart.
Peacebringer.
Yeah, Peacebringer and the Claw. Vega.
Oh, that's true.
Also
yeah.
the bubble.
That's true.
That one's a lot more questionable. It's harder to use to block projectile.
Yeah, that's what makes it fun. Also, it's great because it acts as a wall. You can wall jump on it to save yourself from a pit.
Well,
You can
yes.
block a lot of enemies with it.
All of these things are true, but that doesn't make it an alternative to Force Nova. Because Force Nova is that I don't have to think these projectiles are gone, and so are the enemies.
Well, I mean, I always take all these powers in addition.
Double jump!
Or I take all the weapons in addition to. Oh. It's so weird as a Draco main, seeing the white feather is something anyone would ever want.
Oh my god, it worked!
Hawk mains aren't real.
He was ready for that one.
Okay.
Wait, what?
I guess
Oh,
facts
bullshit.
don't care about Spork's field.
Spork's not here, he can't say anything.
Transposer OP.
I have no idea why they removed the transposer. It's like the best thing ever.
That's why they removed it.
Oh, I believe me, I understand that.
Then why did you say you don't understand?
I was being facetious.
Fair. I am reminded of the meme.
Hmm?
If you ask Rick Astley for the movie, and then you have created a paradox wherein Rick Astley must either give you up or let you.
You're breaking up and it ruined the joke.
I'm sorry.
he's
Try
just
again.
reposting himself.
Go for it. You won't die. I'm sure you won't.
I'm making good progress!
Oh yes, this reminds me.
What does it remind you of?
I want to try Discord on browser and see if it crashes with voice activation.
And?
This wind is going down. This is a trap.
So you gotta take the one that goes under?
Leap of faith. Or that.
Blue lander, yes.
What?
I just have to
How?
take it insanely slowly.
Okay, it hasn't happened. Oh, there it is. There was another R-core like up on a platform over that way.
But using glaive to get through it is a good idea. That wasn't even the best loadout.
Sure it wasn't. Sure it wasn't.
That wasn't even my
Alright,
final
well
form.
now we have to do our test with the no-leaf clover.
Oop, I'm bot.
Oh my
have
god, what
to
is
know if
this?
no-leaf clover
What
sticks.
literally is this?
Oop, I'm a bot. Can anybody hear me?
Hello.
Oh look, it's
Yeah.
no leaf
Yes.
clover.
Lovely.
Let's do the test now.
Don't take it!
No!
There we go.
There was 10 R-cores in a row just firing at me on a platform.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
some questionable stuff. Alright, so I think we should probably start by grabbing 3 no-leaf clovers. What do you think?
Okay,
3 or
so no leaf clover. You're only gonna get one to appear in the level. It's just gonna show up again next level.
4? Oh, okay. Well, then that's fine. Then, yeah. Once we get to next... No, we're gonna wait till next level.
Then it's not going to spawn multiple times in the next
Preston,
level. Only gonna
I
spawn.
thought wait, I thought you said it keeps spawning until you get it.
It keeps spawning once per level apparently.
Well, then it's okay with not taking it then.
No, because then it's taking a slot that I otherwise need.
You don't need all those powers. You're bigger than that. That's what we're here to help you see. You don't need to rely on them. You're good enough as you are. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone.
Wait, beam. Yes.
Now, I'm curious of how fast you can get through a level transposer.
Okay, jump gets out of hand really quickly.
So that was weird.
Yep, that was weird. Everything got louder for a second.
Did you crash anyway?
No, I did not crash.
Did
But-
you just beat Eridu?
It,
Just say yes!
Invisible enemies, come on! Freaking stealth kill, man. Also, I need to restart this. I'm fairly certain this has a memory leak. or something along those lines.
I kind of want to try this, but I don't want to do it without an auto fire macro, and I don't have.
Just
an
play
easy way of
Ace
doing
then.
that.
Auto fire doesn't matter then.
It still matters. Because I don't want to work my thumb.
It's
I'm a lazy boy.
exercise. Listen, it's very essential that we get the exercise we need.
I'm a lazy boy.
I believe it.
I guess it might be possible to do it through Steam. Either way, when I was in browser, I was showing up constantly as talking on Zero's stream, but I was muted. Is there?
Interesting.
Oh, did you guys hear me at all?
Yes.
I don't know. Also remember that Zero's stream is gonna be what, like 7 seconds behind?
I mean, sure. But it was constant.
Maybe you're just constantly screaming into the mic and we don't notice. We've just learned to tune it out.
I wish I could learn to tune that out.
Okay, I think Spear might be better because it just does so much more damage, so I need to do less attacking overall.
So Spear doesn't suck, what I'm getting from all this.
No, it in fact gets nerfed next build.
Oh, so it does suck in modern 20XX. And I'm just trying to keep tabs on what weapons to take and not to take as a Draco main.
Remember, not a lot of the supplies for the Draco.
No, I know,
Isn't the answer to just take all of them?
but, well, you can only carry 7 of them, right?
Well, okay, but you're not anywhere near guaranteed to get that.
No, I'm just saying, like, there are certain weapons worth skipping, like Starbeam.
Why?
I mean, take it anyways. You don't lose out on anything.
The boomerang is just that much better.
Boomerang doesn't shoot up or down.
Yeah, it does. You just have to be creative.
And imaginative.
You have to be creative in how you throw it. You can hit an enemy that's directly above you if you move around enough.
Yeah, but not down.
Yeah, it depends on how you move.
And sometimes your movement is restricted because there's like ground there. Also, to your implication that I am not creative, it's not easy being green.
What?
Green is not a creative color.
Correct.
No. I mean, I have gray in my color scheme, and I'm creative.
We said green.
Oh, well, I'm colorblind, so.
You are?
Oh, very, very, very colorblind.
What colors can't you see?
Anything that's close together. They just look the same to me.
Wait, are you completely colorblind?
No, not completely, as far as I know. seeing color is a really, really complicated subject. Just in general, because the whole thing is that, what is it when you do a lot of infantile programming? It's shapes and colors, right? So you're teaching people what colors are and what words you associate them with.
And what if
actually
they
know.
see a different color and associate that with that word?
Yeah.
Well,
And so
yeah.
before they actually know what the language is, they know to associate certain colors with certain words.
So it, I know this is a very interesting.
Ice Dixie Twist so bad.
Okay, now I have Vera, and that makes up for the complete range issue. But I also have Spear. Okay, let's go, Eridu.
Oh, you're on Eridu now?
I keep getting the Eridu and then like almost instantly dying.
Well, just don't.
Shut up!
No, I mean, don't go to Eridu.
Oh, okay.
Just skip over to the second run. And just go back to level 1.
I like that. For your consideration, don't.
we do need to make that.
Did you see that?
That was... yeah.
Oh.
They can harm their other enemies.
Okay,
you,
we
Dark
just
Souls.
need. We need that on our
Bees,
side.
when
That's
they
what we can-
explode, harm other enemies too.
We need to remember that. That's gonna be the secret.
Friendly fire and physics? Man, the enemies had to like, deal with things.
Yeah, it was really hard being an enemy in early 20XX.
Why are you trying
Just
to
go
kill
over
that
him.
dude?
Why don't you just go over him? Then you have a better vantage point to fight the Arcor with.
And for that matter, why aren't you just using charge attack?
That was a simple solution to a problem. It looks like you have another one coming up over here too.
These physics are weird.
Just go over all the enemies. You don't have to fight any of them. What's it gonna win you?
Nothing.
Well,
Are we
then
playing
don't fight them.
Undertale now?
It's going to win him $20 and his self-respect.
There are some things that just can't be won.
That assumes I have any to begin with.
Like I said, there are some things that just can't be won.
Yeah, that's why you're hoping to win.
Oh hey, you're taking 2 damage from that fall.
Ew, fork leaner. Gross. Oh, here we go killing again. And by that I mean dying.
Gonna
It's
do
the
this.
circle of life.
I want to do. Top, maybe.
If you want my recommendation, I would say go up to where that crate was and just do a dash jump and see how far you can get into the level. See if you can get to a safer position. I don't remember. Do you have to?
I'm dead. There is just no beating this. I don't think you can.
I mean, it's theoretically possible. That doesn't mean it's feasible.
I'm doing well this time. I'm getting
You're
there.
dead. You're literally dead right now.
Yeah, but I made it further.
I think you should just take my advice and stop killing the enemies and just try to get out of there alive.
That's probably a good idea.
Ideas are what I do.
No!
I'm thinking that extra speed might be helpful when actually dealing with some of the Aerodo platforming.
Here we go!
What'd you get?
Fear.
Oh goodness. I can't wait to see how. Probably click that button.
Screw it, I'll take the axe, why not?
Are you playing Ace?
Yes.
I don't believe this.
You do realize I haven't been a Nina main.
Still cutting out.
What?
Cut out, I didn't hear what you...
I haven't been a Nina main in a long time.
Since this build of the game was live.
He's definitely been a Nina main since after that. Since before? Since after? How does that... I'm kidding.
I think we get the point.
He
Even
has
if
been
the
a
wording is a little...
Nina main since a point, or no, he was a Nina main at a point after this build existed. Yeah.
Last
That's a lot of
jump!
damage.
Well, I might be heading out then. I don't know.
We'll let you know if we ever get past Aerodo.
Yes, please do. Someone clip that and send it to me. Alright. Ciao.
Ciao.
So why did they ever make a song about not being able to beat Airman?
Because
He's very
the version
difficult.
of Airman is bullshit.
Yes, he is.
In the original what?
Japanese version.
Oh?
I remind you that the American version had an easy mode added.
I mean,
Which
sure.
is labeled as normal, though, by the way.
Yes.
But what was Airman like?
His pattern was unpredictable.
And hard to dodge.
Yep. These things are mentioned in the song, actually.
And
I'm
also,
aware.
his attacks make it very hard to hit him with his weakness. Because they block
can
his
get behind
weakness. They block all projectiles.
The song is very literal.
I thought they were joking.
No, it's
Or
not
at
a
least
joke.
just awful at the game.
No.
Can't having played the Japanese version, having played hard mode in the American version, can't confirm Airman is complete bullshit.
Hey Zero, a little tip. If you have the axe and turn around, the hitbox will hit right away.
Well, yes, but spear, OP.
I'm doing 160 at base.
I'm doing 60 at base, which is still a lot. Also, I have much more range.
Is Glaive okay?
I guess if you keep it safe and use the giant charge attack to approach, it's very good too.
Oh wow, that is giant.
Don't you mean use the giant charge attack to not up?
You can just avoid all confrontation by cheesing everything.
No, I want the axe. I want the axe. Zero can't believe the words he's hearing.
And I want the spear! This is unbelievable.
Interesting times, for real. How much does this increase my damage by? I went from doing 160 to 192 damage off of 2 attack. That's a little insane.
Yes, it is. But my charge attack's already one-shot everything, so I don't need more damage.
Yeah, axe is not the right choice there. Though, to be honest, I had no chance of getting what I wanted.
What did you...
I didn't take it. Well, presumably spear.
I haven't seen Axe once since...
That's nice.
I'm turning on invincibility if that invisible hitbox appears in this segment like last time. Remember?
Nope, you have to deal with it.
What?
You have to deal with it.
And there it is. This is that buggy segment. I'm turning it on.
No, you're not.
That's the
The sound
end
is
of
null.
this segment.
Boy. Okay, then challenge is forfeit.
You cheated.
The game is cheating.
Alright, I'm turning this laggy game off. My god.
Oh, that's how you...
Rip stream.
What happened to the stream?
It froze.
Did it?
On
Not
my
for
end.
me.
Okay. Rip. Pepperoni. Meat.
The game is lagging.
I knew you cheated.
I only used it for that one segment.
That's cheating. Plus, it restored all of your health, so.
It's cool. I lost a large chunk of it because of buggy Eridu anyway.
Oh. This looks fun.
Last joke. How am I supposed to get through this when the...
When what?
This wind goes the other way.
Gotta go back to the left, I guess.
Try blast jumping on top of the whole thing.
There's no way to pass this. There's no way to pass this aside from using those blocks. And if you miss that first attempt, then there's no passing this bug mode. Okay, this level was not designed to be beaten.
Okay, well, challenge is void.
Screw this, I still need to get to the end so I can see what's there.
Well, I gotta go.
I'm about done after this too.
Oh, see ya.
Okay, made it to the boss. Let's see who it is. Enlil, Grand Cross, this holder, minus final boss. Yeah, that's fair.
It's Kerr before Kerr.
Oh, nice. As if lightning spam wasn't enough, you gotta spawn things too.
And here's the axe. Well, that's where it loops. That was awful, actually. But I'm satisfied now. So that it is much more playable now with the dashing changes, though.
What was the change to dash?
You don't commit to it. I can stop now.
Oh.
It feels just like in 20XX, except for the fact that sometimes you don't jump immediately after a dash jump. Okay, Visage. Regular attacks do 160 damage, charge attacks do 320. I need to try... See, I think I can one-shot a boss.
Oh boy.
Alright, I have blood magic.
I like that shade of purple. For Quint.
That's not purple.
Wait, do it again.
That's not purple.
That's definitely blue.
It's indigo. Whatever.
Indigo is not purple.
What do you think I am, an artist?
Yes?
Whatever gave you that impression.
Your art?
And what art is that?
The one you made?
What art?
The art you made!
You care to give any better identifying information than that?
No.
Okay. Your argument is invalid.
What?
Your argument is invalid because you failed to cite your source.
My source is you. You failed to cite yourself.
What?
Alright, let's see how much damage I do to a boss in one charge.
Also, what happens if one of those falling blocks respawns while you are in?
Oh my god! I think I just did 1/3. More than 1/3. This is amazing! I only have 6 attack.
Anyways, you mentioned my art. Citation need.
I don't have any. The game crashed going into the next level. I'm not topping that. That's the end. This is the end. So, that was version 0.63b. Next, next build will have skulls and a bunch of other stuff like soul chips, but they were then called soul nuts. Trigger, you there?
I'm still alive.
Okay, so that's the end of the stream. Perfect way to kick it off, a crash.
Hooray.
Isn't kicking off the other way?
Details! Okay, that's that.